Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nigga,
Damn. All right, let me take my
what?
time with this.
Niggas got their fucking allergies. No apologies. Just blessings. And life will give you lessons. Why you
Hey,
stressing? Worry about the messing.
don't be out here finessing.
Yeah. Instead, you could be in the crib nesting.
Exactly. Oh man, how we feeling, man? Once again, man, we go cheers, man. Cheers, brethren.
Yo, cheers, man. Salud.
Cheers, cheers. Salute,
Salud to
salute.
the Lord.
Salute.
Almost high,
Indeed.
to the show, to the people, to the audience, to the listeners. To Ranger fucking Suarez.
Tretch and Romeo.
Jesus, did I read that properly?
Tossed a
Um,
fucking complete
uh,
shutout.
Shout out. Was a
Complete
no hitter, just shout out,
game.
just nothing, just nothing, just
Nah, yeah, it was a hit. He had a hit here and there. I don't think he walked nobody, but yeah, he had a hit there and there. But he just tossed a complete game shutout. Nigga,
I like that. I like that. We need that in
nigga,
our life. Put the
nigga.
shoes on.
108 pitches, nigga. Something like that. If I'm going from memory, but yeah, man. So you know what? It's funny. I should be asking you how you are first, but let's get into these Phillies, nigga. I have some serious feelings about these Phillies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, we get paid. Like them, well, not we, but them niggas get paid. Like, where they rank among the top payrolls in the league?
Nah, we're like top five, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we actually, let me see. Shit changes occasionally, so let me see where we stand. I think we are top or top. Like top Trizzle. No, we top 4. Okay, that ain't too bad. Yeah, I
Hey,
thought we
not
was
bad.
top 3, but we top 4. But see, the thing is, man, we don't got enough production to be out here at top 4, nigga. Like too many
I'm
niggas be
thinking about that.
slumping, like slumping, nigga. And when it's ugly, man. And I can't be out here like just putting on for my niggas all super hard and they not even producing. Cause then soon enough, you gonna be, niggas gonna be looking like, yo, you getting paid too much, and I'm not gonna be able to argue against them.
Well, right now, what are we looking at? We're like second in division. Um, 1.5 games back. Not great position. I mean, thank God we over 500 because niggas definitely dropped a lot of games they probably shouldn't have. But hey, I'm just happy to see niggas back, man. That's all.
Yeah, you right. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm happy to see niggas back, but yeah, I just feel like a lot of shit could be a little bit better. That's all. But I mean, whatever, man. So yeah, how you been, bro?
I've been alright, man. Honestly, man, I'm just tired, man. Just tired. Um,
Tired of the bullshit?
yeah, quite honestly. I mean, quite a few things, man. Just got a lot going on a few fronts. Just trying to pull it together. So just pray for your boy. He just needs strength and energy, man. That's all, man.
Y'all
That's
heard
all I
him,
need.
folks.
That's all I need, man. That's all I need.
Yeah, I got you,
But we're
man.
gonna
I
we're
got
gonna
you
but
every day.
we're gonna be all right though. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. It ain't
Word.
that bad. It's just I'm weak right now.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
So
I feel you. You was cooking earlier, huh?
yeah, I'm technically cooking right now.
Oh yeah, shit still going.
Yeah, it's an oven.
Yo, Alexa in the oven. Two things that are a great combination, bro.
Nah,
Alexa in
because
the oven. What? What's up?
Alexa act like she don't want to hear you half the time. So you like set a timer and be like, "Yo, Alexa, set a timer for such and such," and this motherfucker will just straight up just ignore you. So you go back like, "Yo, how much time I got on this timer?" There's no timer set. Nigga, what?
Oh
So,
shit.
yo, that's just wild. Yo, it's just,
Nah, I be having to confirm on some shit because if she don't say nothing, then I gotta make sure. Like, bitch, hey, you heard me, right? Hey, how long is my timer? There is no timer set. See, see,
that's that shit, man.
see. You out
That's
here?
that bullshit.
See, trying to get
Alexa be out here
replaced.
fucking with you, man.
Trying to get
Be fucking with
replaced.
us.
Don't make me go have to call Siri. Anyway, man. Yeah, dog. I've been chilling, bro. I ain't been doing shit. I'm still. You know what I've been doing, bro? I've been opening my door like every fucking 15, 20 minutes to see if my goddamn Yeezy slippers are coming, man.
Did your shit actually ship? Did you get a confirmed shipment or whatever?
Fuck, I ain't getting none of that shit. I
Yeah,
ain't getting none of that
I ain't
shit.
get none of that shit, man.
I ain't getting none of that shit. I don't even know where my nigga got that shit from, bro. Knowing Ye, bro, he'll deliver my shit on a Sunday, if ever, bro. If he ever
Yeah,
deliver my shit, it'll be on a Sunday, or he'll pull up in like a black truck and just like have niggas drive by and toss it out this fucking back or something. Like anything's possible with this nigga, bro. I be checking my shit every day, bro, like 3, 4 times religiously. Nothing.
I guess that's what he want.
That's what he
Nah,
want.
dog. Nah, I think he flim flammed this, man. He got all the
Yeah, he
bread.
got, bro.
Got all the bread. Made the pre-orders. Put all the money in Bitcoin. That's why the shit dropped this past weekend because that nigga sold all his shit. That's why.
Man, that
He
bootleg
sold at the
ass
top.
website that he
So,
sold us in with, man.
I know. Come on, Yeezy. Why you using Shopify, yo?
For real, nigga. He was using Shopify. He got too much money to be using Shopify.
Well, that too. And it's just like, nigga, ain't you canceled too, man? Like, niggas could actually get you out of here, man. You know what I mean? So, it's just,
Niggas should have let him give us our shit first and then got him out of there, man.
yeah, dog. I just want my product and my money back. And if I can't get neither, I want double product and double money. I demand satisfaction.
And if neither of those, I want your head on a silver platter. You know what I'm saying? It's
Um,
not too much to ask.
yeah, there's other things I like, but it's cool. Pair of Red Octobers signed. You know, we could do that.
Nigga, you think he got any of them shit sitting around?
Hell no.
Not a damn one pair, bro.
Nah, he had to sign. He had to sign. He had to go to Johnson Way as soon as he started to deal with Adidas. He was like, "Yeah, so we're gonna make you a billionaire, but you got to give up all your Nikes, all of the Nikes, all of the Nikes." And he hasn't been seen wearing them ever since. Nigga has some Nike socks on, but I haven't seen one of any Nike sneakers on at all.
Well, I mean, I honestly, only time I ever see him, the nigga dressed up like a gimp.
Right? He gimped out his wife up here dressed in the fucking saran wrap and shit like that.
Yeah, looking
They,
stylish as ever.
so I don't know.
Shit, that
It's,
kind of reminds me, yo. Mother's Day is coming up.
yeah. You you plan on getting your mom one of those Beyonce sensory plastic bags,
Nah,
the
hell no.
poncho.
No. I was thinking like more along the lines of like a Fenty bag or some shit like that.
That's not bad. That's a good gift.
But nah, like uh, shit. In honor of Mother's Day, man. Shout out all the moms out there. I know. We got a good mom contingency.
Yeah, we do. We
All
we
I
got
all
we a few weeks early too. So,
all
hey
the
man,
people
shit,
who
every
fuck with
day's
me is
Mother's Day.
moms.
Actually,
No, for
every day's
real. I
Mother's
mean,
Day.
it's better to be a few weeks early than a few weeks late on this type of shit. But yeah, like, what's one of the best lessons you can like just come up with off the top of your head that your mom taught you?
Just generally just like hard work, giving a genuine effort. Don't get weary and well doing. You know what I mean? And also, put God first. Everything else fall in order.
That's fly. What you gonna give her back?
Uh, you don't see me, nigga?
Wait, what? Let me
Damn.
see. I'm looking. Let me see. I'm
Obviously,
looking.
obviously, I'm not enough right now. So that's
Oh,
that's cool. Yeah, but
my
it's
bad. I
cool.
ain't mean it like
Hey,
that,
yeah,
nigga.
nah.
I ain't
That's
mean it like that. I
hey,
meant
man.
to.
Listen, dog. Nigga
I
told the
meant to
truth
more.
on me. I
Nigga
told
wasn't
this
ready
nigga I
for it.
was. I told this nigga I was struggling. I was down. I was like, yo, man. You know, look at me. This nigga like what? What? I'm like, damn. Nah, actually, nah. Every year, more seriously, every year at the crib, we do like a Mother's Day brunch and shit. So niggas, we hook it up here.
Oh yeah, you that nigga, bro.
So
You that nigga. I read
uh,
that shit earlier. It was like a little quote and shit. A little motivational quote. What that shit say? Um,
You know,
oh fuck it.
I got a fortune cookie the other day. That shit said, rest is great, but beware, it's the brother of boredom. I was like, nigga,
Rest,
what?
rest,
Rest is
rest.
great, but beware, it's the brother of boredom.
Yeah. Proverb says, too much rest to make you broke. Like you rush yourself in the fucking the poorhouse, nigga. Um, nah, though, John, I was gonna say was I was watching the Masters, like I told you before, and the nigga Max Homa, this nigga stay with a good quote, bro. This nigga said, if I catch myself thinking about what could go wrong, I'll let myself dream of what could go right.
That's good enforcement right there.
Yeah, I think so. Cause it's like on some real shit. Like most of the time, doubts come quicker than a 17-year-old.
I
So
like
it
that.
so it'd be
Um,
like it'd be hard to like you gotta literally counteract them Jones as they're coming.
yeah. Oh, I remember back when I used to lead the team of people, and essentially, like, you would actually propose an idea, and they'd be like, "Nah, man." And I was like, "All right, well, all right. You give me all the reasons why this can't work. Give me a reason why this would work." You know
Right.
what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
So
Exactly. You gotta have your cons and your pros.
yeah. So it's like,
So
dog, we can't start with more cons than pros before we get started. You know what I mean? So you get all your
hey,
cons, you never get around to what you're doing. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. Yeah, man, for real.
And that's the issue. That's what's wrong with this, right? We got more cons than pros. We got too many cons. It's all cons, but no pros out here
Yeah, and a
at
lot of
all.
ex cons too.
Should be cons out here too, man.
Yeah,
So
the future cons.
future cons, future con, future con. There we go.
The future
Uh,
con.
yeah, that's a good
The future convicts convention.
yeah. That's a oh man, I can sell that to somebody. Well,
Yo, I don't.
if you wanna know, y'all. I mean, I sell that, but
I
if
don't know
somebody
who
don't,
gonna buy that.
y'all be stealing some shit, man. Y'all steal a lot of shit, so yeah, steal that one. There's a certain context that can be used in. I don't know.
It sounds just like a racist thing. It could be.
Future cons con.
Yeah, like you could call that Coachella or something
Nah,
like that.
that's the future rehab con right there. So
Yeah, for real.
nah, future cons con would probably be more like Rolling Loud or some shit like that, or maybe the Republican National Convention. I don't know. Who knows? But
I watched this whole video recently in Hebrew, and it was pretty dope. And because I was just like trying to like see how much of it I could pick up on, and I watched it with the kids, and it was basically like a whole like little mini documentary about how this boy went to the dentist, and when they gave him like some type of laughing gas or something, but that shit gave him like rhythm, so even when he laughed, it was like on beat and it sounded good. So like this nigga just started making music, and nigga heard him on the street and was like, "Yo, are you a musician?" He was like, "Nah." And he was like, "Oh shit, you should become a musician." He was like, "Word, what should I do?" He was like, "All right, you should fucking dye your hair and get some tattoos and shit, and start wearing different clothes and all this shit." So the nigga just basically bought into the life completely.
yeah,
So
nigga didn't tell him anything about playing any instruments or anything like
nah,
that, or
nah,
learning
none
no
of that
shit.
shit. None
He
of
was
that
like,
shit.
"Yo, dog, just
So,
get your look together."
so the nigga bought into the life completely, right? So once the nigga got the look together, like this nigga was basically he was that nigga, he was that nigga. Then he was depressed, and then like it was dope. It was like a whole big ass I guess you could say like a whole big story, and he went from the bottom to the top, and then he went to court, and he was sitting there pleading his case, and then he went to jail, and then he was trying to escape jail, and like the whole shit was crazy. Anyway, point of it, I was like, all right, kids, now what did you draw from that? They was like, hmm. They was like, don't grow up and become a musician, or I'll go to jail. I was dying, my nigga.
I mean, the way some of these things have been going
The
on
what?
lately, you might have.
Hey, nigga, look at Puff and Young Thug and all these other niggas.
I mean, yeah, Young Thug, was it NBA Young Boy, A lot of these niggas, man, been going to jail. But that's the thing, because these are all niggas that were told that they should be musicians, and they went and they lived a life, but niggas ain't never pick up an instrument. So,
All
but then,
future
but then,
con alumni. Each and every
so,
one of them.
but then again, I don't know. Maybe they are an instrument. I just thought about that too. So,
What? What you mean? Oh,
your voice, your soul, your embodiment—that's all an instrument.
no, they are definitely. I think
So,
vocals are the most important instrument. Like anybody who wants to sit here and say, "Yo, he was classically trained with the harp," or "This nigga could play the fuck out of a flute," man. Pause.
oh,
I
another Diddy.
personally,
yo.
I personally have a whole lot more respect for anybody who can like just got pipes on them. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like who could just sing without any accompaniment of anything. You know what I mean? Because you could put them in a goddamn cage and them motherfuckers would just be humming and killing that shit and wailing and you know.
Feds don't even gotta
and
be there.
crooning.
Niggas gonna sing.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly. Nobody even gotta like peel their fucking fingernails off or nothing. They gonna sing. So with that said, like I think that the voice is probably the best instrument. I would say.
Definitely. Tuned properly, used properly. Hey, yo.
And
Sorry, I
motivated.
was slightly distracted, man. So watching this playing game right now. Lakers playing against the Pelicans. Zion just tied the game with 3 minutes left to go with a fucking alley-oop. Sexy. Nigga got 30, 38 and 11 right now.
Oh man, he really coming out, ain't he?
Yeah, man.
I like it. I like it when the young boys poke out, man. For real, for real.
Oh, Diddy.
Speaking of young boys poking out, how you feel about the 2020 NBA draft class? You think they got it right?
Very, that was a very underrated draft class. I think we'll look back at it and we'll see it's very underrated. But then again, man, I mean, honestly, I mean, that was the year where nobody actually really had a chance to play and actually kind of prove themselves quite the same way. So it was in the air. So what we're starting to see here though is, man, that Jones kind of deep, man. They got like, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
I mean, half these niggas still in the league at least, so that's a
Hey,
plus, right? So,
a good bit
so,
of them. A
so,
good bit of them. And the ones who not, they had a little name at times. Some of them. Hey, what's up, man? You want to redraft these niggas now?
Let's do that.
All right.
So let's do it, man. All right, guys. We bring to you Tretch and Romeo. Oh yeah, we never even presented this shit, but y'all niggas know who it is.
Y'all niggas know.
Y'all see us. Y'all feel us. Y'all hear the voice, man.
Just say the 2020 redraft and then do the lip
here
lick.
we go.
And then do the lip lick.
The 2021 NBA redraft.
2020.
2020 NBA redraft.
2021 is a whole different goddamn animal.
Nah, we gonna talk about bust.
Yeah,
but,
nigga.
All right. So let's do it. So with this 2022 NBA redraft, you gotta remember, man, it's the draft that took place during COVID. So these motherfuckers did the draft in like, what was it, like September? So a handful of these guys didn't play, and all the guys that did play, they sort of got through the season, but without any tournament or any Final Four or any of that stuff, we didn't really see what niggas was really made of. You know, we saw what niggas had, but we didn't see what they got. You know what I mean? So, you want to draft first?
Yeah. Before I do that though, I just want to say, I just want to go down this list real quick and just name like the top couple picks. So they got Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, Onyeka Okongwu, Killian Hayes, Obi Toppin, Denny Avia. God damn, he went 9th overall? And Jalen Smith. All right. Okay. Yeah, you want to go first? You want me to go first? What you want to do?
Dealer's choice, man. You know what I mean? So you want to flip on it?
No, let's just go. All right, I'll go.
All right.
All right, you know what? Did they get it right? Yeah, they got it right. Number 1, I'm gonna go Anthony Edwards.
Edwards?
Yeah, number 1. I'm gonna go Anthony Edwards. And he went number 1, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Possibly the next Gordon. Oh, this nigga Zion had to leave the floor. What the fuck happened here? Oh man. Oh,
My,
hey, tell you, sorry about that.
my young boys popped out
Getting
too
this.
hard.
Yeah. And let's see here. Oh, no, he's just feeling the flow. All right, niggas just hype. He had to walk to the back real quick.
Yeah, he had to take a lap. He had to
Yeah.
take a lap. My man had to take a lap. All
So,
right.
but all right. So yeah, with the second overall pick, I am going to go with. Shouldn't come as much of a surprise, but yeah, Tyrese Halliburton.
Damn, that did surprise me, motherfucker. That actually did surprise me.
So,
Shouldn't come as much as a surprise. Tyrese, you mispronounced Maxi.
I know. I wanted to be a homer, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick for.
You trying
Could
to
have had
win.
him. Should have had him.
Win, huh?
I'm picking up. I'm picking up where somebody, a certain GM didn't pick up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because niggas
And
fucked up.
in a certain world, we could have had him and Tyrese Maxey, but let's not go there because
Yeah.
I'm happy about my team right now. At least
Niggas
today.
fucked up, nigga. Today I am. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Tomorrow, nigga, that could be a whole nother motherfucking beast. All right,
But
so, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Maxi, bro.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, that's where you would have went. That's where you would have went.
I mean, I would not. So obviously, for obvious reasons.
Why will I won't? Exactly.
Why will you won't? Why should you not?
Yeah.
So as bad as it seems right now, I'll still fuck with it. I'll pick up LaMelo. I'll still fuck
As
with
bad as it
LaMelo.
seems, huh? That nigga don't
Yeah.
even play, bro. That nigga
So-
barely in the league, man.
Still going off his headroom. He still got a little headroom there.
So that means we gonna have to draft 6 niggas because you gonna need a sub.
Probably, right?
You gonna
Probably.
need a sub for this nigga. All right. This where it start getting crazy because it's a hell of a drop off from here on. All right. So I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I was prepared for this. But nigga, I'm gonna have to go with Desmond Bain.
You kill me, nigga. Damn. All right, yeah. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, well, that was the right pick right there based on that
Damn.
nigga reaction.
Damn. All right, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas in this draft. Paul Reed in this draft.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but damn, dog. Yeah, Desmond Bain, man. He was
That
definitely
nigga
really
was a
good pickup.
steal. He was picked. He was drafted by the Celtics and traded to the Hornets, who traded him again. Oh my god, these
that's the
niggas
crazy
all
thing.
stupid.
And
Oh
it was
my
the last.
God.
It was the last pick. The nigga went 30, bro. Like all these niggas stupid. You know what I mean? So that's just wild. But that's crazy. Can you imagine had these niggas held on to fucking Desmond Bain, dog? I would be hating Boston so much more right now.
Good thing they did.
But it's funny. But this isn't my pick. But they also had picked up fucking Aaron Nesmith.
Oh, I'm sorry. He didn't get traded to the Hornets. He went straight to the Grizzlies. My bad. I misread.
Yeah.
But who the fuck is Aaron Nesmith?
He's on the Pacers right now. He's all right, but I mean he was definitely more of a prospect. But just to think, you use the fucking 14th overall pick on Aaron Nesmith when you could have got Desmond Bain. But
Yeah,
hey,
niggas wild.
who you traded away? But
Who you traded though? That's the thing.
Yeah.
You got a second chance at it. No, but keep in mind they got a second chance at it and then still traded that nigga. That's wild. They you know what? Whatever. They the best team in the league. They the best team in the league by far. They ain't making too bad at it.
They have the best record in the league. But yeah, I give them that. But yeah, let me go, man. My third pick. Damn, dog, you really fucked me up with that one, man. Really did. But you know what? I'm gonna go there. I'll still take this guy, even though he's kind of had a little bit of a drop off in last season or so. Patrick Williams. I like Patrick Williams.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I feel
what you like about his game?
Well, generally he's like one of the few guys that came in as a good defender, but great 3-and-D player. Is really solid. He was somebody you would really want to have on your team. He's kind of like a future version of a Nico Batum type.
Okay.
But he's got a lot more potential for scoring. But obviously in the situation that he's in right now, it ain't really quite ain't really quite that. Plus, he low key plays the same position as DeMar DeRozan. Though they can run them both on the floor, you know, he's not going to necessarily be getting as many shots. But I like him. I like him. I like him. I'll take him.
Okay. But you just like really made a fucking case for that kid, whoever the fuck he is. So shout out to
And
that
you don't know
guy.
who Patrick Williams is?
I mean,
Damn, dog.
I'm not trying to say I don't know who he is. I'm just more trying to say like you just made him seem real like good and shit. Okay. I am going to go with the person who honestly Tyrese Maxey used to be on his level, but he eventually eclipsed after a short time. I'm gonna go with Emmanuel quickly.
Okay, I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, I mean they came in pretty much as I mean, not only did they play for the same school, but they came in pretty much looking exactly alike. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
nigga, two just fast niggas, two fast
same,
scoring guards.
same game, same game, same look, same trajectory, same role coming in. Even though quickly, actually, he was a contributor. Well, he was utilized a lot more quickly than Maxi was. But yeah, I mean, definitely like he's definitely how should I say it, surpassed him. I mean, though quickly does have the opportunity to kind of show, I guess kind of still make it competitive in Toronto because they still need a bunch of scoring and everything like that. So we'll see what happens with him and them next season. But I like that. That's a good pick. That's a tough one. Making it hard on me here. Pause. But my next pick,
You making it hard for me.
I'm gonna go with Cole Anthony.
Oh, that's my nigga right there.
Yeah. So
I wasn't about
not
to pick him next though. You ain't hurt me though.
So
Nah, I
you know
fuck
what I
with
mean.
Cole. He just undersized. Damn though, I fuck with Cole.
Undersized, but also undersized, underutilized at the same time
Yeah,
too.
like he's fucking the backup for goddamn Markel Fultz. Like, what the
And,
fuck is
and,
that?
and Jalen Suggs, you know what I mean? So
Oh, Jalen
you know,
Sugars.
so it's just it's a little tough. I mean, they're really crowded at the position that he plays, but I feel like on a different team, I feel like he could definitely make some things happen. Yo, Lakers walling, dog. Y'all really about to lose to the fucking Pels.
They ain't got
But
nothing to win for.
I mean, get to the playoffs. I mean, I've heard rumors of them saying that they were going to actually tank away this game just so that they don't have to play the Nuggets in the first round. But my thing is like, man, I don't know. You don't play in single game elimination situations. You know what I mean? So if you got an opportunity to win a game, win a game. Don't play that shit, man. That best of seven, that yeah, but consolation games. Nah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
they just trying to draw out their ass whipping. They
It's
like,
a
don't
it's
give
a
it all to me. I want it slow. Be gentle.
it's a single game elimination, dog. You wanna advance as soon as you can because God knows what can happen that next game.
Yeah,
So
they
you
dog.
know.
They look 100% different than how they look starting off. They was good. They was playing good basketball early on in the season. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know. That's the thing. I think they said, man, whoever won that in season tournament was gonna be
They was gonna
you
get
know
docked.
well they wasn't get docked. They're just gonna take a nosedive. Because I guess
Yeah,
implementing that type of focus that early in the season, you would
yeah.
figure it would actually translate a little more. But I guess
Nah,
actually the act of
I can.
actually focusing so much and then actually winning, you inevitably take your foot off the gas, right?
This might be a stupid question, but the Lakers won the end season tournament, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's just another trophy that LeBron traded a trophy for. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. He gonna be the first nigga to ever win an end season tournament.
Yeah.
Him and whoever won on the East. Was it the Pacers?
Well, Pacers they lost. So
Who was they playing? The
well,
Heat or somebody like
they,
that?
nah, they beat the Pacers in the end season.
Oh, it was East versus West.
Yep.
Oh shit! All right, that's crazy. I didn't even know. Yeah, I wasn't watching that shit. Um, I was
Good
watching
game though.
our
Good game.
games. I was
Good
watching
game.
our games, but all right. So my next pick, I'm gonna go with the greater of the McDaniels, Jaden McDaniels. This nigga, I mean, he first off, he's like your ideal player. He can fucking shoot. He's like 6'9". Nigga got a crazy wingspan. Nigga can play D, gives a fuck about playing D. Um, can guard really fast motherfuckers, can guard good guards. But then he's actually like a good fucking shooter, like a good shooter, a good attacker. And I think his bag is going to get a little bit deeper as time goes by. But I seen this nigga pretty much control games, which is crazy, which is crazy because he
Well, that's
plays.
funny.
Go ahead.
You mentioned that because Anthony Edwards, he was saying something about that in an interview, and they were like, "Yeah, so like, how do you feel about like your chances of actually winning against KD?" He's like, "Man, we got KD, but shit, they got KD, but hey, man, we got Jaden McDaniels." You know what I mean? So like, I was like, "Wow, really? It's like
Yeah.
that?" So I was like,
Hey,
"Okay, so it's
that's a hell of a cosign, bro. He believe in that nigga. Hey, that's a teammate right there.
that's crazy though." But like, that's the thing. I haven't really watched enough of their games. I saw when we played them, but I haven't really quite. That's the thing. I want to see him actually own in on a crazy wing player. Like obviously, like he was kind of, not to say that he didn't have anybody to guard, but more or less like we just pretty much had him chasing shooters the whole game. So it wasn't necessarily like he had to actually like go square up against a killer like a guard like a Paul George or
Yeah, that's why I
KD
mean
or
that's
what I
why
mean,
we're
like
like not stereotypical because like look who we got. Like
yeah,
look who we got. Look who's our leading scorers. Like look who you got a guard on our team. Like nigga
exactly. It was
stop.
like,
Nigga sit down. Oh my god. We too nice,
but
bro. We can't get fucking knocked out of the goddamn playing, bro.
I
I
don't think
can't I
we're getting
can't I
knocked out in the
can't deal with
play-in,
this shit,
bro.
bro. We
Listen,
can't get
dog,
knocked
this
out of the play-in.
this is gonna be a great this is gonna be a great run, bro. This will be a great run, dog. I'm just saying.
All
I'm
right.
saying it now. I'm calling it now. I will see y'all niggas on Broad Street. So
All
I
right,
will see
man.
y'all. Y'all gonna see us. You gonna see me. You gonna see pause.
Who
But
who else you got?
so this is a straight up homer pick, man. But I'm gonna have to go, man, with my man B
Isaiah
Ball Paul,
Joe.
man. B
Isaiah
Ball Paul.
Joe. Oh. Oh, for real? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
B
My bad,
Ball.
yo.
Damn, it's like I know who you're picking next. So damn. But yeah, we go. Damn, bro. I've never heard anybody. Well, you know what? There's only one other guy that's excited. Deeplo was crushed. He was hurt when
Oh shit.
Joe went.
Yeah,
But
but when Isaiah Joe had that motherfucking dunk though, that nigga was really heartbroken. Nigga, that broke that nigga heart for real. See, it's funny
man,
too. Fuck, man. All right, well, let me ask you this. This for real, for real. Okay, so
all
you
right,
picked a good pick. Oh, yeah, I got one more pick. You got one more pick. That'll make
yeah, one
six. You
more.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, that was a good pick. I ain't mad at that. Like Paul Reed, he's up and coming. He got paid. How many other niggas on that list got paid? You know what I'm saying? Um, but like, for real, I'm stuck between. I'm stuck between Isaiah Joe and Isaiah Stewart, yo. I know that's fucked up to say, man. That's fucked up to say because I'm not about to pick Obi Toppin, yo. I hate Obi Toppin the game, yo. But he's probably the better of the three, right?
I wouldn't say so.
All right, cool. Yeah, I would say Isaiah Stewart is the better of the three, but Obi Toppin is like the most highly touted,
Hmm.
Like
Well, for the most part, I mean, high visibility. He was doing his thing on New York. I mean, he's hoping to get a little bit of a revival in Indiana, but also that's another guy like whose skill set was one thing when it was in college, but coming into the league, a high flying four, who needs that anymore? You know what I mean? Like
nobody,
make it.
nigga.
You know what I mean? Do you think Antonio McDyess would make it in this league?
Well, I didn't think fucking Aaron Gordon would make it in this league, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, well, he figured it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
somehow.
yeah,
Somehow. Well, he's making his shots and he's defending his ass off, I guess. That's really what it comes down to.
yep.
Um, yeah, all right, who you got, nigga?
My last pick.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna switch gears. I was gonna go with one person, but fuck that. Uh, I'm gonna go with Emeka Okongwu, man. Yo, that
Finally.
motherfucker. That motherfucker is a
He's
beast.
annoying. That nigga's annoying as shit.
He's a beast.
That nigga's
He's a
annoying as
beast.
shit.
So he's solid. He's one of those guys that like if he develops any type of inside game, he's gonna be a problem. But that motherfucker is just like a 6'10" fucking athletic phenom that can jump out the gym and can guard pretty much every position and is just nasty. So that's a good one. So,
Word. That's not
I
bad.
mean,
All
you want to
right.
know who my pick was gonna be?
Who?
If it wasn't fuck them niggas, I probably would have picked Peyton Pritchard.
Oh, really? He
That's
ain't
not
bad.
bad.
Where he
Nah,
go?
yeah.
Where he
Nah,
go?
he's a Boston.
No. I mean, where did what number?
He went 26,
Oh shit!
which
I didn't
which I
even
think
see
is
that nigga. I would have probably
good
took
value
him.
for him. Yeah, good
Absolutely,
value.
that was.
You know what I mean?
But they had a lot of like chances. Like he went 26 right before they fucked up on Devin Bain. Like that's
That's
3 different chances they had to fuck up on Devin Bain. It seems.
yeah.
Like, jeez, man. What
The
are
only
they
thing is,
doing?
I don't know if that pick was already traded prior to the draft or if they traded it after though. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not sure
So
exactly how that works.
so
Honorable
even still,
mention
y'all
Trey
niggas fucked up.
Jones, Duke nigga. Yeah,
Let's not forget who else we had. We had
Cassius Stanley, also a Duke
Sadiq
nigga.
Bey.
Sadiq Bey. Oh, he on
Yeah,
here? Oh shit,
yeah.
yeah. I fuck with
I
Sadiq.
mean,
I probably would have
he
took him.
got paid, but it goes to show that we didn't draft him. But he's on here. Devin Vassell.
Yeah,
He's not
Devin
bad.
Vassell. He's actually good. He should have went up. He should have went higher than 11th, honestly.
And who's the boy? The boy. Well, honestly, his team is the main reason we forgot about him. Fucking the boy, Denny Avia.
Yeah, I ain't forget about him. I just didn't draft him.
and,
Shout out to
and it made
Israel.
and who else we got here? Odoka Azubuike. He's alright. He's solid. Oh shit, Xavier Tillman. You know what I mean? He's solid.
Precious Achua.
Trey Jones. Damn, forgot about that nigga.
No, I ain't forget. I just said shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, so sorry. Oh, Kenyon Martin Jr. What the fuck?
Xavier Tillman. Yeah, all of these weirdos. Anyway,
Cassius Winston. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it's
Cassius Winston. I loved him in college, yo.
So
nigga was a Spartan.
Been a little quiet. Oh, Lakers won. Oh, look at you, Brian. Up for chilling. You got his great hair.
Reverse jinx these motherfuckers. So yeah, this
23,
playing
9, 9,
scenario.
and 3. That's not bad.
So this playing scenario, man. What's going on? What we got to deal with tomorrow, man?
All right, so you know how playing works, right?
We play. Well, we are the 7th seed, so as a 7th seed, we play the 10th seed, and if all right, go ahead. No,
all right,
we play. Wait, nah,
yeah,
so,
go
ahead.
So essentially, it's 7 versus 8, and 9 versus 10.
Oh,
so 9 versus 10 is single game elimination. Whoever wins that game plays the loser of the 7 versus 8 game.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
So essentially, like, you know, if you end up being like those bottom 2 seeds, essentially you just got to play for your spot.
I dig it. I mean? So, I understand. Like,
which a lot of people complained about.
7th and 8, they got it. Like, they have an advantage. They have it sewed up because if one of them loses, they have to lose twice. But 9th and 10th, they can't lose twice at all. And if they win, they got to win twice. So yeah, it makes sense. It's fair, actually.
It is, and I feel like 7th and 8th. You know, you're 7th and 8th seed. You're lucky to be here.
Exactly, nigga. How dare you, bitch, about anything at all? You used to not be allowed here.
You know what I mean? So
you fucking nigger.
Is that you saying, man? Black people in the plane of America right now?
It just
kind of. I
just saw parallels in my mind.
That might be too real. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that shit. That's
Yeah, like we don't really got this shit, nigga. We trying to earn this shit. This motherfucker
up here playing sports, talking sports, making realizations and shit. Hey. But yeah, so all right, but with us, man, I think we could beat Miami. I mean, we beat them last time. albeit a closer game. Miami's a dangerous team, but they got a lot of young boys there too. I mean, they
You
dangerous. We
scared?
dangerous too.
You scared?
Nah, nah. I'm not afraid.
Remember when everybody wished Jimmy Butler was on our team?
I mean, I still do.
You think
But
Tobias is going to be like, Jimmy Butler? Tobias fucking Harris? Jimmy fucking Butler? You think he going to talk his shit if we beat them niggas?
not at all. Not at all. I'd be very surprised. And if he does talk shit, I'd be more upset at him than I would be the nigga he's talking shit to. Because it's just like, nigga, you know you can't talk, dog. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, dog. Don't nobody.
So in the Tobias Harris versus Jimmy debate, you definitely is not pro Toby.
Nigga, do I have eyes? I got eyes, nigga.
I'm just asking.
Have you not been a fan of this team for the past fucking 3-4 years?
Yeah.
Have you seen the deficit in perimeter defense and clutch scoring and just made layups in the past 3 years? Nah, yes. If it isn't obvious, yes, I would prefer to have Jimmy Butler over Tobias Harris.
What about co-bias?
Co-bias?
Yeah.
See, co-bias you get every 3-4 games in the regular season, and then that nigga disappears in playoffs. See, Jimmy Butler I'll at least admit that
he disappears the whole entire regular season.
He's Tobias. He
disappears the whole regular season.
But in the playoffs,
and then he's
that
co-bias in the fucking playoffs.
So
that nigga is prime, medium rare Kobe beef in the fucking playoffs.
When it matters, it matters, in which I can rely on. I can rely on. So he's a guy that you can trust his teammates, and the guy you can trust him. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those like. Just to think, man.
So you trust him to send us home, nigga, tomorrow?
No, I trust Joel to actually, man, to take us to New York, man.
Why? What reason has he given you to trust? What reason has he given you to trust him in fucking high stakes situations?
Because my niggas average more points than he has minutes this season, dog.
Not in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs. This is the play-in.
We never been here.
Exactly.
Which means we underperformed this year.
They don't even know what it's like. I mean, we didn't underperform this year.
Officially, though, the playoffs. I mean, officially, the play-in are part of the playoffs just because the stats are not regular season stats.
Nah, the stats don't count on this at all.
No, they don't. They don't count. Nigga, they don't count.
Yeah,
they don't go towards your playoffs, and they don't go towards your regular season.
Nah,
but they do count towards your career scoring, your career rebounds, your career assists, and all that shit.
Nah, that's not calculated. It's not. It's like essentially these games are literally just like.
They don't. I guess you telling me that if a nigga get a point in them games, a nigga ain't getting that point. A nigga didn't get that point in his career.
Nope, don't count. So.
Yo, that's crazy.
Kind of like playoff points. You're like playoff points don't count in your regular season points. I mean, nigga, you could count them in like your total career points if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, but your playoff averages matter. People look at playoff averages.
Yeah, but I mean, but nobody's playing. Like playing is a privileged game. You know what I mean? So you're playing for the privilege to be into the playoffs. So
that's stupid. You don't think that's stupid?
It's 3 games. 3 games.
Yeah, but like a nigga goes to work and works for numbers every night.
I mean, it's not like they don't get paid to be there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, with those particular numbers, I mean, if you made it that far in the season, you know, there's more. Or if you're in that particular situation in the season, there's more at stake than your actual personal numbers. You got to win the fucking game. You know what I mean? So. Just imagine you the one nigga that's why
you're in that situation because you find that difficult.
Just imagine if you the one nigga that actually put up a 50 piece in the playing game,
and that'd be a career high.
Y'all still lose.
And
it's just like count. Damn. You know what I mean? At least
that'd be ass. Your first triple double, you got 50 points, and y'all lost, and that shit don't count, bro. Come on, career high. That's wild.
But that's what happens, man. When you the 8th, 9th seed is just like when you're the 9th, 10th seed, it's like, yo, where was that all season, dog? Like, what you doing?
Nigga,
Why you
that's
wait till you get
us,
here?
nigga. You talking about us, nigga?
I think we'd be all right.
Nigga, we lucky as shit to be. Nigga, we tore off 8 straight goddamn wins at the end of the season to goddamn make the 7th seed, bro. Remember we argued about this shit when Joe went out and you was like, yeah, I see us being like maybe a 6, 7. I'm like, nigga, we a 5th with Joe. And
I mean, but if you look how tight the standings are, I
nigga,
mean,
we tied with like 3 people.
three
Like,
people. We're like literally like 2-3 games out of the 2nd seed. So it's like, it's
yeah, but
you
we're
know,
also tied with 2 other teams that are the same like record as us, but beat us in the regular season.
yeah. So I mean, Indiana, and then Miami.
Right.
But I thought we had the season matchup against Miami.
I don't think Miami is the other one we're tied.
Oh
with.
no,
I think
Miami,
it's
not
Orlando.
Miami. Yeah, Orlando. There we go. I thought we beat Orlando. Or did we tie the season? I don't know. I remember us beating Orlando at some point this season. So, and I know we beat them Friday. So,
Well, we didn't sweep them, and they didn't sweep us. So, whatever. I mean, I know for a fact they didn't sweep us because we just won one.
yeah, we
But,
just beat them. So.
yeah, but also like I don't.
But I know Indiana won the season series.
It's crazy because I feel like every other night we're playing a Charlotte or a fucking Orlando, but I don't remember too many Orlando games this season. Off the top of my head, them Orlando games just not standing out to me.
Not really. And the funny thing is, with as high as they were seeded, and as far as young as that team is, I wish I would have probably like paid attention to more of their games. Just kind of see what they had going on over there.
Yeah, they be all right. They just chugging along. Like they ain't great. They got a lot of young niggas who gonna end up getting traded to better teams.
I mean, I imagine them being a lot like OKC, but they just don't have,
nah, they
Shea.
ain't that.
They don't have just SGA.
Nigga, they
what I
ain't
mean?
that, nigga. They are not that. Because OKC actually has like a kind of a glut of talent. Like them niggas got Chet.
Nigga,
Them
you
niggas
think?
got Giddy. Huh?
Josh Diddy?
I think Giddy's great, bro. I mean, I don't
Josh
like.
Giddey?
I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Pan. Wow, I'm not a fan of his Peter Panism, but I'm just more like he can throw assists and he can handle the ball and he can score. He's
he's
like
Ben
Kevin
Simmons.
Herter.
He said Ben Simmons that actually fucking scored the ball.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say he's like Kevin Herter who can score on other levels.
yeah,
And
Kevin Herter's
pass.
not bad. I fuck
No,
with Kevin
he's
Herter.
not bad at all, but he can't pass as well as Giddy or drive as well as Giddy.
Not at all. Nah,
And
but he
he's
can shoot his
actually a
ass
good
off.
player, and he's actually
Yeah.
a good player.
Yeah. Overall, and Giddy doesn't necessarily need to get a lot of points to be effective. So
Nope. And
But
you
then
know
they
what
s-
else about Giddy? You know what else about Giddy? He don't really need to get much better either.
no, I mean that's the crazy thing. He's got good seconds. What is he? Was he like 6'8", 6'9"?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Nah, OKC's gonna be a problem.
And with a bigger wingspan. So yeah, they got like nigga, and I ain't even talk about Shea or Isaiah Joe, nigga.
Who's? I mean, at least he's getting minutes there.
Yeah. Hey man, it had to happen somewhere. At least he didn't get cut like Ferk. My nigga Ferk in Turkey right now, getting trained for the army and shit.
Oh, I didn't realize he got cut.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
That's
happened. My nigga Diplo told us that day, like when he when the whole big trade shit happened, like right before Jaden Springer got traded, he was like, "Damn, they cut Ferk." Yeah, they cut that nigga. But you know he like Jordan in Turkey though, for real. So you can't even feel bad for him. Like with his game.
I mean, he was nice. I mean, honestly, I feel like Doc
killed his career. Absolutely.
He did. Doc
That's
is.
just
I mean,
another nigga to fall by the wayside.
because when he was playing for
Doc
Brett
is
Brown,
shit.
not like I was the biggest fan of Brett Brown, but Ferk was balling.
At least Brett Brown was a fan of Ferk, like we are.
He had Ferk shooting at least.
He had Ferk shooting. He wouldn't let him drive, but he had him shooting. I personally thought Ferk was I thought Ferk was a good passer. I didn't think he was the best dribbler, but I thought that his decision making was better than Toby's, which is huge, unfortunately, when it comes to ball handling. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. R.I.P. the King, man.
I mean, he'll be back. You know what I mean? They break you down to build you back up.
Hopefully,
Uh,
man. Hopefully.
but I think he's still under contract. I think unless they voided his contract. I mean, I don't know if this is his last year, but I know he had signed an extension for a few years. So yeah, I didn't realize both the Wagner brothers are playing Orlando. Oh, you silly motherfuckers! You they got Mo Wagner and Con
You don't even
Wagner.
realize
Wow,
that? Yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
I think that's funny when teams double down. Like, we like him, so let's get both of them. Fuck it.
I mean, that's cool. It's better than Giannis. Like, yo, listen, dog, my brother need to be on this team.
Hey, yo, what's them twin boys, the boy Caleb Williams? Both of them niggas
uh,
named Caleb, ain't it?
nah, it's Caleb and
Both of them niggas named Caleb, man. I'm telling you, nigga. The nigga
Kid,
on New York named Caleb. Nigga in Miami named Caleb, nigga. He ain't on New York, but he on another team. But he named Caleb too. He in the Cavs. That's what he on.
we talking about man. We said Caleb Williams. You mean Caleb Martin?
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is the best football player.
you,
Here
trying
I'm
to
going
find
along with this shit
Caleb
like that.
Williams.
So nah, I just had to pull it up because
Oh,
I was
shit.
just thinking about how they were coming at him because my man had like pink nails on or some shit like that. He was wilding.
Oh, you talking about the NFL guy? I mean,
Yeah,
fuck, the football player kid.
yeah.
Yeah, how you feel about him being?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
All right,
my
we're
bad.
back. We're back.
Yeah, I knocked
So
my shit
good.
right over. My shit just slid right.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, you said something shouldn't just.
Yeah. Anyway,
Tretch and
fuck
Romeo.
was I saying, bro? What was he talking about?
You talk about Cody Martin and Caleb Martin. And you were saying that they both Caleb Martin. They
Oh
both
yeah,
the
they
same.
both Caleb Martin. They the same nigga. Damn, I can't remember what I was about to say after that, but it's all good. Yeah, them niggas is alright.
Yeah, I mean, considering that Caleb Martin though, man, that nigga was almost out the league, and then that nigga nigga had a crazy postseason last year.
You sure? I thought it was the other way around.
Nah, Cody's the one that plays for Charlotte.
No, nigga, neither one of them play for Charlotte no more.
Well, one of them played for Charlotte.
They both played for Charlotte.
I don't think they played together for Charlotte though, right?
Yeah, they both played for Charlotte.
Yeah, but I don't think they played for Charlotte at the same time. Like they weren't playing there as like
Yes, they
I
were.
thought I thought they were always on separate teams.
That's why I was talking. That's why I brought this shit up to say that the niggas be doubling down.
Oh, like the Morris twins.
Yeah, niggas be like, yo, I'm drafting both of these niggas.
Granted, the Morris twins they haven't been on the same team yet, unfortunately, or have they? I mean, apparently they said they'd be swapping out. I don't know if they were talking basketball though. I have to think about that, but nonetheless,
So I got it right here on February 8th, 2024. Furkan was traded to the Indiana Pacers in a 3-team deal involving the Philadelphia 76ers and was waived the next day.
damn, couldn't cut it. Damn, Indiana.
I know.
Shit, that's crazy.
I know. But yeah, Doc killed that nigga career 100%. I blame Doc for a lot of shit, man. Remember Doc tried to tell us that Maxey called him and was like, yo, you should bring me off the bench. What the fuck kind of
shit.
story is that? What
Man,
basketball player calls a fucking coach and says, yo, you should bring me off the bench? It was actually his idea.
You know, it was his idea. I was thinking that, hey, maybe we try it out and see what happens, man. Doc about to end Dame Lillard's career, man. So Doc about to get a 2-for-1, Dame and Giannis. They better not force Giannis back on that court, man. You need to chill, yo. You need to chill.
Yeah. I think it's funny though, because they already pushing a narrative of like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to get him not to play. You know what I mean? Like, already kind of applying pressure passively and shit. He's a fighter. He's a competitor. You know, he's gonna want everything it's gonna take him to stop. It's gonna like, come on, man.
Man, he better
Let
not
that
fall
nigga
for that
sit at
shit.
home with his fucking kid, man. Like, shut
He
up.
better not fall. I mean, you better not fall for that shit, man. Because the only thing about it is, more or less, with him, more so than any other player, his game is so like it's so precipitated upon fucking like his
Athleticism.
athleticism that you know like he's getting better at the other aspects of his game and other parts of his game, but nah, dog. Give yourself some time to make that transition, man. You know what I mean? Don't just just kind of just go into because that's the thing. He already still has work to do. Still needs to put in more work. But if he actually tears an Achilles, he's out for at least a season. You know what I mean? So not only will he miss the whole next season, postseason, he may actually even miss the beginning of the following season after that. So as a guy that plays based on athleticism and you still need time to work on your game, how is like taking a year and a half off at a point where you're still in your prime to where you can actually still make some adjustments to your game a good thing? And it's not like his paycheck is going to get any smaller if he just nigga just sign an extension. So and the expectations ain't even there at all either. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I mean,
niggas called a mulligan as soon as they got Doc. They're like, oh
yeah,
yeah,
they was like,
no.
oh shit, we forgot. Nah, but like, okay, so like my logical brain is telling me like, yeah, it would be best for you to kind of coast into this off season. Fuck the criticism and what everybody thinks, because as soon as the playoffs is over, you're not gonna hear anything about that. But at the same time, you still got these fucking pundits and these talking heads, and they are gonna keep talking about that, and they are gonna question his will to win, and they are gonna talk shit about that year where he had to completely take off. But at the same time, it's not gonna be that big of a deal, and my nigga can ignore that shit completely. Now that's in my logical mind. Now in my fandom tells me, hey man, let that nigga play, man. Fuck it. Get on the court. Prove all these niggas wrong. Get out there and be a fucking liability to yourself and the team.
And the team. I mean, I'll listen. I guess the outcome will probably be the same either way. I just
Nah,
rather
because
that
if he
nigga. I,
plays, Doc is more likely to get fired. So play as well.
I mean, I don't know if Doc will get fired if he gets hurt. But if
No,
he's
Doc.
already
No,
hurt,
Doc. No. Doc will get fired if he plays and they lose, and he gets hurt for letting
I
him
mean,
play.
but he's
For
already
letting.
hurt.
No. But like, if he gets hurt, nigga. This is the same
Yeah.
situation with KD. This is a calf that could turn into an Achilles. So he's hurt right now. But if he plays and he gets really hurt, then niggas is gonna have Doc as a scapegoat, right? And they're gonna say, "Oh, well, you shouldn't have let him play," even though it's not that nigga's decision, obviously, right?
At all.
And then if he doesn't play, then Doc will buy himself more time because he'll be able to say whatever happened in the playoffs, that wasn't my fault because I didn't have my star player.
And all this, man, JJ Redick and all of us still look vindicated at this point here. It's just like, why?
Wow, what JJ say?
Nah, but JJ was just like, listen, dog, like, all right, we understand, but what's up? What's up with the lack of accountability here, man? It's just that, like, every time, man, like, something goes wrong, your team comes up short, there's always some type of baked in excuse. And it's just like, he's just like, why?
Yeah.
And then, but it's just funny because that's when Pat Bev called him out on that because Pat Bev was like, well, you had the best seasons of your career when you were like playing under that nigga. So, like, what's up with you talking like this? But I guess JJ still looked at it,
That's the different point.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
exactly. So,
like I dig it, Pat, but I'm not a baller anymore. I'm a pundit now. Like, I
yeah,
make my money
exactly.
talking about niggas now, so you do too, nigga. You should kind of get it. Like, I don't know. On some real shit, I think like if you're gonna have a nigga like JJ Redick talking about Doc, That's literally all we got. Like he speak for the streets, cause none of these other niggas really say what it is. None of these other niggas be like, yo, Doc be bold faced lying to y'all motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They all venerate this nigga. They be like, oh, he's my guy. I love him. Da 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 da. And then they talk about his loss record, or they talk about, how much he choke, or they talk about the fact that he ain't won shit in 20, not even 16 years. But yeah.
Well, that's because he. I mean, I think Doc he fancies. Well, I don't necessarily even know he fancies himself. I think he just does a good job of actually building relationships.
No, yeah, I was about to say that. Niggas
with
value
players
their
and niggas in the
relationship
media.
with ball. Yeah, niggas really value their relationship with ball. Like even
like I said, like I feel like, and I've said this again, if you guys haven't already been listening, but I'm not gonna say Doc's a bad coach. He's actually a good coach. The thing is, he's just not a great coach. So you're gonna be a winning team. You're gonna be a playoff team. You just might not be a championship team. You know what I mean? So, and if you're cool with that, you just want to stay in contention, and you want to have some heartbreaking losses.
we had it, we arguably needed it.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, we were consistently like a first, third seed, like between the first and the third seed in the East for years. So, I mean, we did need like.
I mean, with James Harden and an MVP and a fucking emerging maxi, absolutely we were, and a $40 million man.
Yeah, but even if you just look at the course of just those roster changes, like having Ben Simmons as like the focal point, we're still the number one team
every fourth game.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so. Over the course of 3-4 seasons,
Doc only really coached Ben that first year, really.
Yeah, well, it was the first year, but then the second years, second, third year.
I mean, the second year wasn't really. Was he here? Nah, he ain't had him for 2 years, did he? I thought the whole second year was the holdout.
The first year. The second year was the holdout, and then we got James Harden.
Then we got James. The third year. Then we had James and Doc for the third year. We got James at the end of 1 year, and then we got a full year of James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which wasn't a terrible experience.
He ain't fuck with him anyway. He was like, fuck that nigga, Doc. That's what he said. He was like, that nigga could suck my dick.
Fuck that nigga, Doc, and fuck Philly.
Yeah.
Well, not
fuck Philly.
It was more so Doc
now, too.
It was more or less Daryl Morey, I guess.
This nigga, you think he saw all this puff shit going down and was like trying to distance himself from Meek? That's why he left Philly? Because he be at these parties. He know what's going on. He know the writing was on the wall. He saw it in Brooklyn. That's why he rolled out of there early. Yeah, he saw the writing on the wall with this puff shit, bro.
Damn on Meek. But that's the thing. I don't really be seeing Harden with Meek like that. He fuck with Lil Baby more.
Oh, that's his man. That's his
man. Yeah, that's the thing. I never seen like. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably taken a picture or two here, but you would expect to see more courtside.
Who you think he's siding with on this what do they calling themselves? The triple threat beef? They calling themselves the triple threat? What is they calling themselves?
Oh, Harden's definitely against Drake in this genre. Definitely.
Why?
Drake even shouted him out in a rap about like they mess with the same girl or something like that, or he's like messing with James Harden's girl or some shit, or I don't know.
I want to say, he caught a stray, but it's not a stray. It's a direct shot. Like shot. I aimed at you and I hit you, bitch. Like actually, ain't no stray.
And then he and he didn't even catch a stray in this particular beef here. I mean, like before this even started, he caught a stray on the last album. so that was a crazy part.
Did he stand over him and buck down at him?
I don't know.
My bad. I'm in my bag. So
Drake is one of the few rappers that can probably get away with doing that to a basketball player. So
hell yeah.
He's at one point, it was limited because rappers didn't get paid as much as basketball players, but he actually gets paid more than most basketball players. So, and I guess that nigga be balling himself. I don't know. Who knows? So,
who, Drake?
Yeah.
Man.
Nigga got a whole league.
Man.
You think it's celeb league MVP? No, I don't know if he's celeb league MVP, but I know he's got a whole league with a whole bunch of niggas and shit. So.
Does he really?
Yeah.
He is a basketball league. of people like him?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah, he because he's got a pair. See, I don't even want to be getting all this, but apparently, yeah, he actually has like a regulation NBA court in his crib, so he actually holds tournaments with like all the best ballers.
Like Kim Jong Un, huh?
Maybe.
That's what's up. I ain't never hear about that. That's kind of weird.
Hey man, so I guess it helps make the crib a tax write off.
I mean, it's not that weird. It's like if you had like buku bucks, like maybe you would do shit like that. I don't know if I
Yeah,
would do shit like that. But the shit, Drake does shit like that. I'm not Drake, so I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just trying to like visualize that. Like, let me have everybody at the crib so we could play some hoops at the crib.
And
Like,
then
I
you just
don't
know
know.
niggas that that just get their best squads and shit, and you just say like, "Yo, fuck it, dog, yeah." Or they just do tournaments and tourneys and shit. I'm like, all right, it is
At
what
the
it
crib.
is.
All right.
I mean, I guess niggas play intramural. I mean, niggas do softball leagues and shit like that. They still play soccer and everything like that. They got
Yeah,
adult
but at
leagues
the
and shit.
crib,
So
nigga.
I
At the
mean,
crib. Well, these are super famous motherfuckers, I guess. So
I mean,
you
when you can have
probably.
a regulation, when you can have a regulation court in the crib, you know, it's a little different. You know what I mean? So
Nah, it is a little different, but all right. So like, okay, all right. I just realized something that's fundamentally different between you and I. You host regularly, motherfucker. You about to have some Mother's Day shit soon. I don't. Like in the crib for me is like, you really want to have all your fake celeb friends at your house all at once? You know what could happen? Somebody could OD. This could turn into a Diddy party situation, and you not even be like there to chaperone. These niggas could get out of hand. You know what happened to
I,
musicians? Musicians eventually go to jail or die or OD. You don't want it
I
to happen
mean,
at your crib.
have you seen the mayor of Toronto? The old mayor of Toronto?
Nah, I can't. I'm not a political gentleman.
Nah, it's not even political, dog. This nigga's a wild bull. Bull
Is
was
he?
doing coke and everything in office and everything, man. He's a wild dude. I forget what his name was. Is it something Ford or something like that?
Well, shit. My
Uh,
mom told me about Marion Barry. Oh, I did see. That's the thing, nigga. How come you don't never reciprocate none of the questions, man? All right, so one of the things that, Mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you
yeah, man.
know I love you, Mama. All right, so anyway, my the one of the things that my mom taught me was she said you be watching too much TV. Everything on TV is fake. And I said, everything? She said, everything. And I said, not everything. She said, everything. And I said, even the news? She said, everything. So,
I mean, she ain't lied, man. All this shit's
she
a
ain't
production.
lie. She ain't lied.
She
Nigga,
ain't
she
lied.
ain't lied.
This shit is all production. This shit is all production.
Yeah, this is all satire, folks. We
Yeah,
call ourselves real, but shit.
this
I'm
shit's
really a
for
white man.
this entertainment.
This is a mask.
AI is doing really good right now. It works well. It works well.
Yeah, man. So, while we were on this, I guess this political shit that you just brought up out of nowhere. Actually, no. Do you want to keep it a little basketball? You got anything else to touch on? You got anything?
Uh, yeah, let's make some playoff predictions. Let's pivot to the other subjects a little later. It's getting late. Um, so playoff preview, man. Yo, honestly, I'm gonna do my best to watch every game in the fucking Western Conference because the Western Conference playoffs is gonna be fucking lit. Like these niggas about to this. It's definitely some battles of some beasts out here. Pause. Um, so it looks like the Lakers are actually gonna be playing Denver, which may not necessarily be as competitive as we think it may be, but this may be one of LeBron's last runs
Nah, I think
as
you
a
think that
Laker.
the West is gonna be way more competitive than it's actually gonna be. That's what I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
you think a lot of niggas gonna get wasted?
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah,
think it's gonna just like last year, nigga.
I mean, I guess let's see here.
Remember last year? Everybody thought like, oh, the Suns is gonna be unstoppable. Oh, the motherfucking Timberwolves look pretty good. Oh, Mavericks with Kyrie and what's the name? Barely made the fucking playoffs, but niggas was
Nah,
like,
they didn't make it. They didn't make it.
oh, they didn't make it? Oh, damn.
Nah.
They lost in the play-in, didn't they?
Nah, they didn't even make it to playing. Niggas tank. Niggas tank. So, and that's why niggas got at them because they were like, all right, because they went on a losing streak as soon as they traded for Kyrie, and they couldn't get it, and then niggas kept getting hurt, and it was just like, you know what, fuck it. So niggas just tanked. Ended up getting what was it, 13th pick, 12th, 13th pick in the draft.
Oh shit.
Not bad. Not bad.
The Kings were a motherfucking superpower. Am I remembering this correctly?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the kid. I mean, they had a good first round against the Warriors. I mean, they took the Warriors to 7 games. That's when Steph went crazy in that game 7. See, that's the thing.
No, they beat the Warriors, didn't they?
Nah, the Warriors beat them.
Thank God.
Yeah, because what ended up happening is you had them against the Kings.
They was like the beam.
And then even Steph was like the fucking beam, like the beam. I was like, damn, dog. I was like, yeah, now he getting really disrespectful now. That's funny though. That they're actually getting their rematch right now. Sacramento is actually handling Golden State right now, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they're gonna get their get back.
No, they're gonna have a play-in. They're gonna have a play-in this year because they 9-10.
Yeah, well, now they're playing it right now. Their game's on right now.
Oh, this the play-in?
Yeah.
Oh, see, goddamn Phillies, fuck my whole life up.
But no, I was gonna say, but yeah, not like it's not necessarily like I'm expecting guys to be like world beaters, but I'm just thinking about like just the level of play, the level of competition.
You expect them to be competitive. You're expecting like the Clippers and the Timberwolves to be like a competitive series, and
I'd expect it so. You know what I mean?
Well, sorry. They're not playing each other. What is it? 4 or 5? Clippers versus Mavericks. Yeah. That's not going to be competitive.
The Clippers. Yeah, the Mavericks spank the Clippers every time they play.
Timberwolves, Suns.
That's gonna be fun to see. I'm gonna enjoy that one.
Okay. Nuggets versus
Lakers,
the Lakers,
Nuggets,
and the Thunder versus.
Because Timberwolves,
whoever
Timberwolves Suns, right?
Yeah.
Like honestly, that's crazy because like you're either gonna have like a legend made or broken in that moment. Because if the Suns get knocked out in the first round, best believe, man, they're gonna be getting shit on for like the whole summer. And niggas will be looking at KD very different. So I mean, honestly, the niggas got their clips loaded for KD. So I mean, can't drive the bus. You know what I mean? They ready. They ready for them. So
yeah.
And then Anthony Edwards, I mean, essentially like he's gonna really just still, I'm not gonna say he's gonna still KD shine, but that's actually definitely gonna solidify him as like, one of the major players and one of the major faces of the league. So that's actually a make or break matchup right there. So we'll I don't know. I want to see that one.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that. That's actually a pretty good That's actually a pretty good synopsis. That series is like, if you think about it, you got Brad Beal, who is like a nobody, but Devin Booker, who niggas thought that Devin Booker was going to be like a star. Niggas thought that Devin Booker is a star, but he's got KD on his team. And these niggas is not only just a 6 seed, but they have a possibility of going out in the first. Now, I personally would love to see that. That's good television right there.
Because you're an arsonist, that's why.
I mean, what are Suns supposed to do? Burn shit, right?
Burn down. Yeah, burn down. Don't crash out. You know what I mean? So, but hey,
yeah, man.
That'd be fun to see. I mean, all those moves, nigga just bought the team, traded for Bradley Beal, traded for KD, and just to get niggas get washed in the first round by Rudy Gobert, nigga.
Yeah, by Goody Robert, the Greater McDaniels, and the number 1 pick, nigga.
And the number one.
Nigga, the bust.
And the bust. The bus shouts out
Nigga,
the
that
deep
would be
low.
a fucking. That would be some shit right there.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I would love that. But yeah. Also, as far as narratives go, the Pelicans being in it and going against the Thunder, I think that's pretty dope because
That'd be cool.
they're both really young teams who are great, but neither of them have a nigga on them that's 30. You know, neither of them have like, besides clearly Shea, none of them have like no crazy ass like perennial all-star presences. You know what I mean? No. So I think that storyline is like something that's brand new for the league. I think that's pretty dope. I mean,
Yeah.
assuming that the Pels don't drop to one of these other niggas.
Well, that's the thing. The Pels, they gotta be.
Whoever
Well, yeah,
wins this game.
they get the winner of the Warriors Kings, which is
Right.
Which I don't know the way this game looking, man. It looks like the Kings about to get, you know what I mean? The Kings about to get theirs here, so Warriors looking at probably a early playoff exit and shit. So sorry for them, but
yeah, hey, they old. Fuck them.
Been one of those seasons.
They got theirs, nigga. They got theirs. Fuck them.
More than enough. More than enough.
It's changing the guard, nigga.
For real.
And then the Mavericks and the Clippers. See, the Clippers have been underperforming since their inception, and that's disgusting. And then you have the Mavericks, which is like two niggas who are it's just two niggas and a bunch of motherfucking like statues and mannequins and shit. And like I think that the two niggas can get it done, yeah.
Yeah. It just really depends on how many of the four niggas that the Clippers have, decide to show up against the two niggas. We already know one of those.
No, we can't count Russ no more, man. There's only three niggas on that team.
Nah, Russ, nah. Plus, Russ trying to redefine himself as playoff Russ.
Nigga, Russ is on a team with playoff P already, but then on top of that, Russ is playing for fucking $512,000 a year, man. Russ ain't doing much, man. Russ ain't making no noise.
Russ playing for a city, but what was I gonna say? Yeah. We already know two of the Clippers ain't gonna show up, so we know for damn sure Harden ain't gonna show up because it's the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Kawhi, though he's got selected,
Kawhi has been killing it this year. Kawhi has played like a record number of games and shit.
Yeah, but he's kind of questionable. They say he's having like knee swelling issues and stuff like that. So that's the crazy thing because he's been healthy all season just to get hurt right before the playoffs and shit. So that's kind of concerning right there.
That's backwards. That's crazy. That's what the motherfucking load management was for, nigga. That's stupid. All right. Well,
that's the thing. Yeah. Niggas didn't load manage because they was tired of niggas talking shit. And now, niggas didn't use that privilege. So now, it's being used to get, damn, dog. Yo, Sacramento is killing these niggas. 38-22.
I know. I'm looking. I know. These niggas got the ball in Chris Paul's hands for some reason. I don't know what's going on. He just made a shot, but still.
Don't give me this theatrics here. But nonetheless, yeah. I don't know. The Clippers are interesting team. I mean, as much as I want to watch them lose just because I'm pissed off with James Harden, they're all right too. They open a new stadium next year, so they're gonna be all right. So they pretty much gonna bring all the guys back. If they lose in the first round, they just essentially get an excuse to kind of, get a discount on all the niggas that they got if they decide to play. So all the niggas are gonna be getting paid just as much as Russ. So with the exception of maybe Paul George.
That's fucking hilarious right there. Yeah, because them niggas ain't shit. None of them niggas, man. I don't like the fact that they all went to LA and they all asking for mad money and just coasting like that. That's crazy.
I mean, don't be so obvious. That's my thing. Don't be so obvious.
Niggas
at least win some fucking games. At least get somewhere.
Niggas is almost 500 in their conference. Like niggas is literally 27-25 in their conference. Niggas away records is 21-20. Like, what are you doing?
You can't take the show on the road,
nigga. No, but their home record ain't that much better. It's 23-18. So
their home isn't their home. They're playing at the Lakers' home.
I
That's why.
understand, but it's like, bro,
That shit don't matter, man.
they broke the bank and put together 2 goddamn MVPs for y'all niggas, and that's what y'all show these niggas in y'all prime, nigga. Y'all just went there to get old. But
I
anyway,
mean, that's
go ahead.
yeah. I'm about to say. I mean, you could argue that none of those niggas in their prime. So
No, I'm saying when they put together Kawhi and Paul George, yo,
yeah, they're practically in their prime yet. So Kawhi just won that chip, which I feel like that was probably Kawhi's best season. I felt like he was done
it
after that.
was his best
He was
season,
he was,
and
he was cooked
then
after that.
and Paul George came off his OKC MVP year, which was, I mean, he wasn't the MVP, but
Could have been, should have been.
could have been, should have been. Absolutely, if niggas regarded defense, would have been.
I mean, if they didn't have Melo as the third man, it'd probably been a different story. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well,
seeing shit. Sure, man.
anything else you want to touch on and shit? Because it's getting late, nigga.
Just for the playoffs. Yeah, on the East, I'm not quite as excited, but like I said before, I'm not scared, man. I'm not scared of the Knicks.
Nobody scares me on the East, honestly.
I'm not scared of the Celtics.
It's
I mean,
just
their
Boston.
record's scary, but they're not scared.
It's just
I mean,
Boston,
but even
because
that,
when they get what it is you know what the thing about Boston is, bro. When they get shit clicking on all cylinders, man. Because God knows they have all the talent in the world, and they are a great team. Thing is, they just don't all show up. They never all show up, but man, when they do decide to show up, they could be amazing. Like, they could be really, really fucking untouchable.
Well, the only nigga I'm really scared of on their team, believe it or not,
I'm not scared of any one nigga on their team, bro. If they got a bunch of niggas on their team, bro.
Derek White is a fucking
They have
problem.
Derek White on their team, bro. They clearly have the other two, the J's and the J.
But if I gotta make any suggestion to our team,
nigga, they got Porzingis.
Not let Derek White.
Nigga, they got Porzingis, who's gonna be running Toby around like a fucking idiot. They got motherfucker, like, don't get me wrong, Derek White, he's gonna be on Maxey, and Maxey's gonna be on him. They got Brogdon on the bench still, don't they?
Nah, Brogdon play for them. Brogdon's over in Portland.
Portland? Oh yeah. Goddamn. I mean, believe me, I'm not.
Remember they traded. They traded.
I remember.
What's the name for Fergie? I mean, for Drew Holiday. He's another problem too. See, that's the only thing. They just draw him. They draw him.
Drew Holiday.
They draw him.
They have Drew Holiday. Yeah, these niggas is just completely over it. Like, it's unnecessary. They got depth at every position. But it's okay. Hopefully we will take them by having the MVP, the best player in the league, Joel Embiid. We will take them by having Maxey, which nobody on their team could keep up with. Like I said, Derek White is going to be trying to stop him defensively, but hey, hopefully he's going to make it tough for him. And then we got coaching. We got better coaching than them.
I mean, honestly, that's the biggest improvement we could have made, is like getting a better coach.
Yeah.
More focused coach.
The biggest improvement we could have made was getting Toby off the books.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
trading that nigga for 3 role players.
We could have. Well, that too. I mean, that's funny because we broke Harden down into 2 role players. Just imagine, even if we got 2 role players for Toby, that would have been so much better. But honestly, I don't know how we didn't make a move for DeMar DeRozan or somebody, but it is what it is. I mean, it's not like Chicago was really in that much better of a situation anyway.
I promise you, bro. This nigga Daryl Morey be calling niggas like, "Hey, Scott," click. I'm telling you, man.
Nah, I think Daryl.
The way that Woj be reporting that shit, like, is not open to talks with Philadelphia. I'm like, wait, that shit sound personal, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Who over there you don't fuck with? Only nigga making a phone call is Daryl.
I was gonna say, like, with Daryl, I think he only deals in a certain caliber of trades. So every time he calls you, he's gonna ask you for your best player.
That's not dog. Daryl brought us Danny Green twice.
I mean, that's Danny 3 rings
twice.
So, like I said, certain caliber of trades. So
he brought us Danny Green twice.
So, I mean, he definitely. Well,
with no Nick Nurse. What'd you say?
He didn't fleece OKC because OKC did get a pick off us when he
No,
traded for Danny
they got
Green.
Tony whatever the
Oh,
fuck his name was.
Yeah, Tony
Tony.
Bradley.
Yeah, I was about to say Tony Robbins, Tony Edwards, Tony fucking whatever the name is.
Nah, but yeah, but who's he with now? Who's he playing with?
He was with Chicago last I saw, but that was a
Yeah,
while back. That was a while
so
back.
getting his minutes eaten by DeAndre Jordan. That's the thing. Why would they even have him when they got fucking Vooch and DeAndre Jordan? I don't know why you had Vooch and DeAndre. Sorry, not DeAndre Jordan and
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond. I'm thinking, damn, too many
Drummond?
DeAndres. I was
Well,
thinking Andre D. There we go. Pause.
Well, Andre Drummond is like not offensive at all, and then Vooch is, and then
All offense.
right, and then Andre Drummond is a rim protector, and Vooch isn't necessarily. He could be, but it's better if he isn't. And
Yeah.
then so they don't necessarily overlap as far as their game. They just two big niggas. But they was running Vooch out there with some other big nigga. I can't remember. Who else was they running Vooch with out there? One of them young big niggas. I can't remember. But I like it. I like it when you run a offensive big with a
defensive
old school
or rebounding.
Big. Yeah, old school rebounding big, rim protecting, rebounding big.
That's the thing.
Like,
I want to see if you got two big guys that can really rebound.
That's
and can really box out.
But listen, that's Milwaukee. With Robin, not Robin. With Brooke.
Brooke. And that's
Giannis.
the thing. They buy big guys that can actually shoot too. That's
right.
Crazy part.
But look though, that's also that's Miami with fucking K-Love and Bam.
And Bam, yeah.
It's a couple niggas. It's a couple teams that's kind of like that. I like it though. Like they got tall niggas that's not necessarily playing bigs.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, well, that's the thing. But I think that's the meta right there, right? So you're not necessarily playing that traditional inside game. Like shit, look at Denver. Their center is their point guard.
Yeah, but he's still their center though. Like I'm talking more like how I don't even know who Phoenix has on.
They don't honestly if they do lose because they got Nurkic. So
yeah. Well,
Nurkic is almost cooked. You know what I mean? So
no, he's cooked.
He's been playing like this is
he's
probably
been playing
his best
better
season
for them
in the past
the past 3 seasons. It's true, but that nigga's cooked. But like to have Nurkic and KD on the floor and then maybe have KD running the 3 or the 4, nigga, that's a problem. I mean, not with Nurkic because he's not doing his job.
So I mean, getting rebounds and making passes. So that's all you
but
really ask for.
With all those minutes, nigga, you got to be doing a whole little bit more than that. Like I think Nurkic was in Portland and nobody was looking at him. I think everybody was looking at Dame. Nobody was looking at him.
Nope. Once he got that one injury, but I remember was it last season before we actually saw these niggas play, and I even saw him. I was like, he was on the court, and I was just like, yo, it looks like he's like still missing his step. He's slow.
Yeah. No, it's like he ain't even moving. Like, let that nigga take a couple steps and move. But anyway, yeah, the East doesn't really concern me. I'm not scared of nobody really. Like I said, the Celtics, they are deep as fuck. But we could also lose to the fucking Heat tomorrow night because the Heat, they get coached for shit just like this. When you think about it, they are the definition of clutch. Somehow they bring it together. They are the type of team that can win one big game. Us, on the other hand, we fold.
I haven't seen that.
We collapse.
I haven't seen
that.
We
don't rise to the occasion. We actually have a reputation for losing in high leverage situations. And our star player has that same reputation. Go along with him. So the only hope is Maxey. Because that's who we going to have to...
and Nick Nurse. And Nick
and Nick
Nurse.
Nurse. Yeah, we're gonna have to hinge our hopes on that and say, hey, listen, Maxie ain't never lost in a playoff tournament or play-in tournament rather. Maxie's never lost in a play-in, and Maxie's never been swept. Maxie has never lost in the first round, right?
I think we can say that. I think we can say that.
All right, there you go.
So, but
So yeah,
all right, Maxie and Nurse. Hey, I'm calling Kelly Oubre, man. We'll see what happens with that, man. Because honestly, that's a crazy thing. We got a lot of guys playing for some contracts next year, so this is very interesting. Just looking at where it's kind of like it's the last ride for a lot of people, man. A lot of people try and get and I mean, this could possibly be a meal ticket for a lot of these guys. So we'll see how much they go for it this season.
yeah,
So,
it's real crazy to think about. And like I said before, on the other hand, it's a lot of people who are mercenaries who don't give a fuck about this jersey that they wearing right now because they got to get paid. So
yeah, but
at the
hey,
end of the day,
when you win, you get paid. So
yeah.
win, niggas, win and win more. All right. On that note, man, let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta take a piss.
All right, bet.
And I gotta go to sleep. Yeah. But hey, guys, thank you for listening. Been another episode of the Real Nigga Podcast, also known as the Tretch Romeo News Podcast. All the new niggas. And yeah, man, thank y'all. Have a great night. And remember, share this shit with your friends, real friends. Like, subscribe, and as the man says,
Let's make medicine.